No. I used
No,
to,
never
but it
done that
wasn't
before.
that. It was like, I don't know. I'd make 32 grand and get like a 34 grand offer. Like, fuck you guys. I'm not going to go work here instead.
Yeah. Oh. I can't get over telling a guy to stack plates or you suck his dick. That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's gay chicken.
It's kind of a.
It's not harassment. That's like, you just go together. Like, all right, I've stacked the plates now, or I've not stacked the plates. Let's see where this goes.
It's
That's
not a bad
boys
offer.
being boys.
It's a win-win, dude. You either stack the plates, you do your job, and you collect your paycheck, or you get blown. I don't know.
What would you have done if you hadn't stacked the plates, or did it incompetently? Put them upside down.
Just furiously pulling at his pants. Get over here.
It's just locker room talk.
This is just locker room talk. It's all jokes. I once told one of my financial managers, I said, you make 5% on this investment or I'm going to suck your cock. Guess what? 7% that year. Oh, that would be the funniest fucking thing for Trump to say to any foreign leader. He's like, we're going to get Assad under control. I told him last time, no more gassing or I'm going to suck his cock. He was startled, frankly. Didn't expect that. Did not
he kept
expect
looking at
this.
the translator. He didn't understand. He didn't understand.
He kept looking at this,
like this
hideous woman standing next to him who was doing goofy signs and things for what I was saying. Didn't care for it. Not one bit. I told him, I'll suck your dick too, bitch. I'll suck every cock in Syria if that's what it takes. That's the president we need.
Trump's approach to diplomacy is fantastic.
It's the president we deserve. I haven't been following politics at all. Does Bernie have a chance?
No.
I hope so. Like he seems. I don't even like Bernie's policies that much, like for the most part, but I feel bad for all the Bernie bros supporting him, and he just gets fucking hosed every single time. They literally took quotes that were popular from him in the most recent debate. I didn't watch the debate because that shit's dumb, and I saw like 5 mainstream media outlets took his really popular like healthcare blurb, attributed it to Warren. Like straight up just said, this awesome thing was said, and Elizabeth Warren said it. And it's like, oh, Bernie, you're getting bent over.
He's in third right now, and he's declining.
I really need that guy to win. He's going to expunge my record.
I wish I could help, but I need Elizabeth Warren to win because we bet $100 it would be anybody but Biden or Bernie.
I don't care about the $100.
You know, it's really my.
You're a single issue voter.
Single issue voter. It's the $100. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry.
I want my record cleared.
She probably.
No, that's funny. I'm voting for Warren too now. I don't fucking care about my vote.
I'm voting for nobody because they won't let me.
2-0 in the voting category.
I was in this bullshit RDAP drug class in prison, and I mentioned that I was like, they don't even let us vote, and some guy was like, "No, that ain't true. I voted last year. They counted that shit," and I'm like, "That's against the law." And then I remembered where I was. Oh, that's right. You're a crack dealer. You probably didn't mind about the voter thing. Yeah, but
Being
I was surprised by that because that's what
and voting illegally is so funny.
Literally a crack salesman who votes illegally. I didn't ask who he voted for. I didn't care.
No, actually, I would be curious.
He probably doesn't.
It could go either way. You would assume it was a Democratic candidate, but then you could always just be Trump and a really hardline Republican stance.
Dude,
and that makes sense.
Trump has a lot of support in prison because Trump is all about a lot of prison reform stuff because it saves money. Mm-hmm. And so like all of those black guys who sell crack and that sort of thing, literally that's what they're in for. Big Trump people, big Trump guys. Not that, of course they can't vote. Well, I mean, that one did. But they're not supposed to.
Somehow.
Yeah, how does that sneak through? Or I guess like it probably would easily sneak through, right?
I've been trying to tell you for years.
Ballots.
I mean, Trump's been trying to tell you since 2016 about the voter fraud, Taylor, and everybody laughs at it.
Listen, Taylor, would you?
Just open your ears to Trump's
Once again,
cogent.
Don't treat
arguments.
the man like a liar, Taylor. Donald Trump.
until
was
he
talking about.
threatens to suck another foreign leader's dick, I'm off. I'm off.
that you
Taylor-
team Bernie.
I've enjoyed these a lot. Can you do an impression of Trump threatening to suck the leader of Japan's cock for me?
What's his name? Abe or something? Yeah.
Shinto Abe, I don't know what the fuck your name is. It's in a bunch of goofy symbols, but I'm gonna suck your cock if you don't do what I want you to do. It's not fair. If you don't, if I swear to God, you don't do what I want you to do, I'm gonna get on my knees right now. Don't you? And I'm gonna give you the best head of your life. Lots of good people, lots of smart people are talking about how good I am at sucking cock.
The rock of finding it.
This is not
Good
what I
luck
expect
finding it.
from a Trump meeting. I try to tell him about immigration. He says to me, I will suck your cock if you do not lower trade restriction. And I believe him.
I believe. I believe.
Best believe it.
I wish I had characters in my comedic arsenal. It's something I don't have, so I'm always very amused when I get a taste of that.
I hear you, man.
Oh, that's most
These
of
guys
my
both do it so well.
most of my tenure here.
Yeah, it'd be like I love that. Like, it seems like you find the character actor who can do that, and then you are kind of that guy's foil. Like you were the interpreter slash security guy for the Prince of Abu Dhabi, and you were the Roman who's tormenting Christ. But you found a guy who looks enough like Christ for me.
He looks Christ-like.
Christ-like.
He's actually a Native American Jew, so not quite on point, but in the neighborhood. And Jesus was Jewish.
Well, that
Yeah,
that fits
that's,
well with the Mormon view of Jesus Christ, right?
No, I'm pretty sure
I-
Mormons also knew he was Jewish.
But a Native American Jew.
No,
That's
Native
true.
American thing. Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know what the fuck they believe. Actually,
Pal,
They
you
believe
seem to know
whatever
something
Joseph
I
Smith-
don't. Can you? What is it? They thought they were Native American.
Well, Joseph Smith dug up those fucking gold tablets and then interpreted them, and
That was
when he
real.
put them in that hat and everything. And I think part of it is that Jesus came over to North America and that he was here for some period of time
Oh,
Yeah.
doing a
oh
whole
yeah,
thing.
they think the Garden of Eden was in like Jefferson County, Missouri.
Yeah,
And if you've ever driven through Jeffco, I have many times. It is the meth capital of America.
Mm.
Yeah.
No gas station is safe to
Hey,
walk into. There are tweakers.
the
outside.
forbidden apple, if you will.
Ah,
Huh.
the forbidden apple.
It's all coming together.
But this
We
one
would
gives
have
them
known
scams.
the forbidden apple could be found at the bottom of a refrigerator light bulb.
That's
How you smell crystal meth?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how meth works.
Yeah, like
It's
refrigerator light bulb.
Refrigerator. That's all I know. I've seen a girl smoke meth in a bathroom in suburbia in like a nice neighborhood. You put it in a refrigerator light bulb, and it looks like a thermometer with a big bulb at the bottom, and then you just light you put the flame through the glass, and the meth gets hot, and you inhale it.
People
So
know
they just-
meth,
are
but
they
I
just
bet that
using
girl
a
was
dark
skinny.
fridge?
She blew me.
Yeah, see that she's skinny and slutty. This is you're selling me on it.
She blew you? Was it a good blowy?
I was blacked out drunk, so it was amusing, but I can't really recall the sensation too much.
So it was
Sure,
more
what-
like her sucking your dick and it wasn't getting fully hard, and then it just kind of ended.
You know, I don't have much of a problem with the whiskey dick, but I remember I was standing on top of an air conditioning unit in a side yard when it happened. But again, don't really remember the sensation, and it was a different occasion than when she smoked the meth in front of me. So hopefully she was sober that night.
Yeah, I'm
Or
sure
maybe
she
not.
was.
It might have been better if she was high on methamphetamine. More attention to detail.
That's
My
true.
neighbors, my window is just open right now, so anybody walking by or any neighbors outside can hear this conversation. I'm excited about that. I'm looking them in the eye tomorrow.
Where are you at, by the way?
I'm in Los Angeles,
Ah,
right
okay.
in the heart of Los Angeles, and it's rough, man. Sometimes I envy you guys out in the slightly less populated places of America. I'm from Northern California, where you can find parking spots and go into Starbucks without a junkie nodding out on the table next to you. I miss that sometimes,
Do you-
not having that.
Do you
Yeah, that sounds
find though that like the networking you can do in LA is helpful to YouTube?
For sure, man. Yeah, that's you guys mentioned that my channel received attention this spring is when it happened. That was when I collaborated with Nelk, the YouTubers Nelk. I'm not sure how familiar you guys or your audience are with them,